dog stopped barking. So she's
So I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take it back. We're going to give you minus 10 O coins because we always like her.
She was so nervous about it, but she has a new router because she kept getting kicked out. And I told her it's not OConnect, it's your internet. I did a check on, she did a check on her internet and it was absolutely horrible.
Chris, do you see it happens with Zoom?
See, I told him this, Marty.
I told you, yeah.
We had a good conversation about that, and just it's a good conversation to talk about.
Did you get this piece? 10 O coin. It's O coin. It's no secret. 10 O coin. 10 another 10 O coins. Real people only. Real company. Real products. Okay. Real people. Gotta have real people.
Chris, don't worry about it. I'll send you some.
Yeah. I was gonna say you should have told Gersh Menner because everyone would know already.
I know, right?
Where did you go? Gersh Menner still here?
He's here.
How soon before we get old traffic?
Say again,
sorry?
Charles?
How soon before we get old traffic? The packages, I mean.
OTracker is ready, like we said the other.
Traffic.
Oh, traffic, not OTracker.
Right.
I really don't want to put a time on that. Let's focus on the first step.
Okay.
But the traffic is there. It's just once we decide to sell it. But we have at least 2-3 things are lined up in the pipeline. We release them and traffic. How soon do you want traffic?
Like yesterday.
Okay, so we take advantage of what the company's doing now, and I don't think it's a secret. Charles Osang is going to be among the hot names in the traffic pool. It's no secret. So you're going to get some traffic.
But okay,
no, you're not going to get traffic. You're going to get guaranteed users,
right?
Because we already have them. We're just going to allocate them to you. They're orphans. Right. Yeah, we're going to assign them to the loyal founding members. Remember, everything starts with the founders.
Let me tell
you
why I ask that question is because I know we as founders, we are blessed. The marketing campaign is working, for us. We already have, and it's going to always work for us, right? I was just wondering, like, for the affiliates that are coming in, that's why I'm asking for the affiliates, not for us.
I understand. Yeah. One step at a time. All right. I really want to impress you with OConnect. Okay. Let me do that. And then you probably will be busy.
Excited. Yeah.
Yeah, Charles, your microphone doesn't sound that great either. I mean, I don't know if it's my ears.
Well, Chris, you might have to buy me another one. This one is getting bad.
Yeah, you just sound like
Damo just got a new one and it sounds like a podcast. Like he sounds like I don't know, like a king.
He keeps playing with it. He calls me and I said, I can't hear you. Hold on. You can hear me. That's hilarious. Hey, listen, we got a couple names you called out. Let's do Rob first because he raised his hand. Then we'll do Narelle and then Mr. Michael Williams. Go ahead, Rob.
All right. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. I hope I'm coming through okay. We're having computer issues. Lynn's on a laptop. I'm on my old, very tired computer. So
sound perfect, Rob. Perfect.
Sounds good. Well, maybe we'll go back to the old days. Ash, just wanted to let you know, since you mentioned tech and technology, tomorrow night on Rob Lynn Live at 8 p.m. sharp, or maybe a couple minutes after, now that we go to the Marty School of Timing. We are going to have the OTech pros. They will be back on again. Bob Takusi and Oliver Fonte, the We Are Fine guy, as well as Collins Mana. Vincent can't be there tomorrow night, but the three of them are going to be speaking about your last appearance with OManu and everything that happened that night, and also OConnect. Funny you should mention OConnect. So that's it from there. And then tonight, just so everyone knows, if you missed it, it's available on replay. We did it. We went back on memory lane and we talked about some of the Ashisms. In it to win it was tonight's topic, and it was a lot of fun. So that's it from St. Petersburg, and hopefully we'll see everybody.
Onpassive, the Mad Hatter. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, I'm here. I'm next. Hi, Ash. Hi, everyone. I was thinking about what you said, you know, like throw a few subjects around and things like that. One of the things, and wonderful, I'm so excited about OConnect. And just to be able to use it all and have it all working and everything like that. But my question is, we have an affiliate link, and anyone who becomes an affiliate has an affiliate link. Now we go down and we've shortened it. We made, you know, shortened the URL, OTrim, fantastic, love OTrim, fantastic, love it all. However, what I'm asking is, if we go in and we do the promotional videos, that's okay. We've got a few choices, lovely little videos, fantastic, love them all. However, if we were sending people, and people are unaware of this, particularly other founders who aren't fully connected, that they're sending their affiliate link to people. And of course, what it does is it balks people off because what they're seeing is just sign up here. I was wondering perhaps just a little introductory video that might be added to the affiliate link to give people a little bit more of an idea, not something that's just specific to OMail or OConnect or OTrim or whatever it is, but something just a little overall, like a little welcome, how are you, you know, a tiny little bit about Onpassive, so that people actually have something rather than people sending out and scaring people off in a sense about just having this big login page come up when they don't know anything about it. I think that it's happening quite a lot, like I said, with people who don't really know what they're doing. They think the affiliate link, that's definitely attached to them. I've worked with a few just over the last couple of days that are scared, you know, they don't know how to do the shorten the URL, and I'm working with people like that to be able to show them at least have one, their affiliate link shortened, and one of the promotional videos. I just sort of felt if it was available or could be done, a little introductory type video on the affiliate link, please.
I have news for you. So, but I'm going to remind you, have you ever heard me that we like to walk the walk first, and then we will have fun marketing? I don't want to be marketing something coming soon or coming that, okay, it's not that appealing. And now that we have unique things and we have tangible things, okay, the marketing campaign that is going is gonna flood the mainstream. And I'm talking about things like just featuring one or showcasing, let's say, the noise cancellation, speech to text technology. My name is Ash Mufareh, and I swear that this would be the best AI speech to text. You know what it has? Punctuation.
Wow.
It is so fast that you're done and stops. Like, you're not ahead one word. It's not like you're done then, like, okay, it's like trying to figure out what you said. It's as fast as you speak, as accurate as you speak, no joke, punctuation, grammar, and you can say pause like a fraction of a second, like a millisecond, okay? You know, hello, Narelle, I hope you are having a good day. Take care, okay? Let me finish the whole thing. Take care, let's talk later. Send, it will send. I don't even have to click anything. And it would mute my mic. It's incredible. And the noise cancellation, those features, you could only imagine the creative marketing that we can play with it. And those are going to give us material, but it would be more legit. Now it would be more legit. Now Narelle would be having a testimonial. Lynn Nakamoto would be given a testimonial. I have used webinars. I have used this for years, for thousands of hours. And now look, you know, the testimonial and featuring and showcasing the technology. So that makes more sense. That's more legit, and we'll have fun with the different funnels. You know, watch this, go here, follow that, easy. We don't expect people to know the history of Onpassive or the big vision or the different projects or the upcoming. So we want to be more, product driven, step by step, just enough to get them in the ecosystem. And then there would be training. There would be a whole, I would say, academy just for training about the different products, about the vision, about the, the ambition we have, etc., and the different projects. So all in all, I think we chose not to over promote something that is not there yet. And it makes it more legit, it makes it more believable and more trustworthy when it's actually live and people are using it and they can testify, this is my results, this is what I'm seeing, this is what I'm having. So now is the time. I don't think it would have been as effective to have it previously. Where is it? Let me sign up. It's not there yet. So now we can talk about that.
Fair enough. And I probably should have known that because, you've got everything covered anyway. But, just for somebody who's using those sort of things and helping other people a lot who
it's always good to remind. We're on the same page, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course, but I do trust the creative marketing we have. They're going to blow your mind. I gave some ideas and they're crazy, okay? Include Madi Di Garmo climbing Burj Khalifa. That's one of them. I don't know how, but we're going to do it.
Oh, man.
Sorry, but that's something you have to keep in the memoirs.
I love that one.
Everything is possible.
All right, Michael Williams, everything's possible. Come on, let's talk about that one.
I ain't joking.
I know you're not. That's what scares the heck out of me.
Marty
actually he said to me the next day, do you know what he's talking about? I said, oh yeah. He's scared. He's not naked and afraid, but he's scared. Let me tell you. Michael, go ahead.
Marty, I have my camera ready. That's, we're talking about being prepared, being ready. Are you ready, Marty? I am ready. Okay, that is going to be awesome. Ash, I booked 3 meetings today.
Wow.
From
I know Engineer Mike. And who else?
And we did something with India, 10:30 this morning. I think we had over 4,000 that showed up there, wow. So that was good. And then we had, I think it's a talk show with Mamata and Reka, I believe their names are. So, but I'm saying that for the fact that this was last week that I booked these meetings today, and it's the first time I've actually done like 3 in one day. It's been a while since I've done that, and the topic, right? Everything that we spoke about, going back to 2018 and kind of bringing everybody back up to speed where we are, helping everyone just, remember the journey, to understand why we're here, to understand how, we trust Onpassive, we should trust the company, we should trust the CEO. We spoke about marketing this evening. We talked about how you yourself, I've said it many times, that you love marketing. We talked about, just touched on Mr. Nazal, so all these things were being done and said today, and then you come and have this, drop-in meeting, let's say, to make the announcement that you did. So I'm a person that believes in sign and wonders, okay? And when I look at today's event, all that was taking place, it was like a build-up to tonight. Yeah. It was like we're getting the people them ready to be back in a nice, relaxed place Just be calm. Everything is in control. The company has a plan. Just trust that plan, trust that process, right? You know, the dreams that we talked about, people's dreams, about picking it back up again. We talk about being prepared, being ready. All these things that we spoke about today, not yesterday, not the day before, but today. And then here it is, you come now, and then you drop this bomb about OConnect, that we are ready. We are ready commercially. We are ready to have the best webinar platform, period. And at the same time, the most cost effective. That's unheard of, right? So when you drop that, that just gave me further confirmation of what we're in. And people need to see this for what it is. Onpassive is doing something that has never been done before, folks. It just has not been done before, right? And the more people immerse themselves into Onpassive, they'll really get to the true experience, right? We touched on value. We talked about, you know, over the years, I said it, that if people walked away with just what they've gotten over the years in Onpassive, like we stop right now and people walked away with that, right? Which is something that was touched on tonight, right? That the value that they've received, right? So again, I'm bringing all this up because you and I didn't have no conversation about tonight. I was not in the conversation with you and Chris Johnson. And yet all these things were being said today, and then here you come, dropping the bomb, repeating some of the things that was said. Folks, I'm telling you, sign and wonders. I believe in God, right? I trust the God that I believe in.
I thought you're just about to ask everybody to convert. Okay.
Not at all. Nothing to do with that.
Because
right? I'm just saying that, folks, this is not by accident.
No.
It's by design.
Absolutely no.
It is by, Chris can tell you, I was not in that conversation. And I don't know if the stuff was recorded today or not, but whoever was in attendance, right, they can attest to everything that was said and that I'm saying right now. Folks, we are on a mission. We are on a mission, and we are on the verge of opening that door to the floodgates of customers that will be coming in to benefit from what Onpassive has created. And we stand to gain in that process, right? So all we have to do is just continue to keep the faith, right? I think I wrote down, many times I've taken a leap of faith, right? To get involved in businesses, right? To engage in various transactions, a leap of faith. So what you're talking about with people about getting a device, whether it be a PC, whether it be a laptop, etc., sometimes you have to take that leap of faith because you're saying, you know what, I could pay for it, but it's something that I need the money for something else. But should I really, make that leap of faith and actually step out and go buy that device? If we trust our CEO, he's not telling you something where you're going to spend money
Don't
today.
send me, it's for you,
right?
That would make you more.
Yeah, you understand? So folks, read between the lines if you wish, okay? It makes sense that we are prepared because this is a business. Yes, we talk about it's more than that and it's a family. Those are all true, 100%. But there's still the business element, and you have to have business expense, especially those of you who live in a country that can write off certain things, okay, within your business, okay? The business expense, folks, it will help you, it will benefit you, right? It makes sense to be prepared. Be prepared as best as possible, okay? Don't go put yourself in some crisis, but be prepared as best as possible, because what we heard tonight, that alone is going to change your life. That alone is going to set you up for the success that you've been looking for, the announcement we heard tonight. And then in addition to that, other nuggets were dropped in, right? When we're hearing about, okay, the person gets registered, okay, they got 10 O coins, right? They go get verified, there's another 10 O. Folks, this company, and we've said it many times, that the company will find ways and means to ensure your success.
You're
to
in
ensure
green
that
in
you
day
will
one.
win. Absolutely. So when we go back and when we can replay what has been said about this company, the company has not deviated from any of that. We are on track. We are on target. The mission will be completed, and you and I will be better for it. So all we have to do is just continue to trust. This is why I don't have it's not because you and I speak. That's not why I don't have a lot of questions. For me, I'm the type of person, I believe you, I trust you. I'm gonna let you do what needs to be done. I'm gonna let the company do what needs to be done. And when everything is revealed and everything is settled and we see exactly what is what, at that point, maybe I'll have some questions, just maybe, but I believe that all of my questions will be answered throughout that process. They'll be answered, right? And so that's why for me, I'm relaxed, I am calm, I'm so confident about what we have because I knew, I know what I was trying to do before. I know what I was trying to do before, right? And I'm sorry, Chris, right? But I know what I was trying to do before. And Onpassive came and says, you know what? This is a better way of doing it. It's a better way. Yeah. It's a much better way of doing it. And that's why I'm fully supportive and I support you 100% because this is what people need. And let me stop because Chris's timing.
Oh, no, Mike, I apologize. I was trying to tell Marty to look at his phone. You're good.
Hey, everybody, newsflash. That is one of my brothers right there. Right, Michael? Boom, baby. I want to be just like him when I get big.
Oh, now he's your brother.
You're going to be just like me when we go up the 134.
Yeah. I'll carry you out, Mike.
And I like what Mike just said, right? So he's relaxed because he trusts the process. He trusts the leadership. He believes in God. And what God says is, if you believe in me, okay, relax, I'll do the work. Don't worry, I'll get everything done. But if you try to get everything done, then he's going to relax, right? So we are all relaxing because we have the leadership that is the best at it. That's all I'm going to add to it. Just relax.
Fantastic. So, Mr. Williams, question. So I think we share the same spirit and feeling about the build-up. It's no way accident. Nobody need to be, we don't have to provide an evidence to that, or we don't have to defend it or prove it. But do you also have a perspective? Why are we doing this? Why I appeared like Monday night and Thursday night, and 2 days ago it was get ready, okay, are you serious, be equipped, and today I'm fired up. Do you also see the progression? Okay, so obviously hoping that you also collected this, that we see what we see, that you don't see it yet, but we're trying to prepare you for the best experience and not to fall behind. There's no way I'm going to tell you you're going to lose, you're going to miss out, you're going to, okay. But the more engaged you are, the happier you be, and you are going to feel more comfortable. You have a better grip of the pace and the journey. If you're not paying full attention, no matter what you have, and you come back later, it's not going to be the same. And so that's why it's sort of a responsibility I bear, or I feel it's an obligation. I should do my best, make you aware and prepare you the best possible way. It's eminent, and it's much better and much more powerful than you think. Okay? And I cannot be saying this, and in a few days you're going to find out something that embarrassing. Okay, I'm obligated to. You see that shame that Rosalie or others probably felt it. Okay, we were just, it's a different feeling. Okay, but somehow we suffered the pain. I was sick and tired myself being judged. It's not because of me or my choices, because of how is business being done publicly. So it would be insane not to make it real. Like this has to count. This will be our chance.
Well, once again, you're going above and beyond to get people ready. Like we shouldn't have to tell people to get ready. Like people should be in ready mode, you know, based upon everything that they're seeing, right? It's not just what's being said, it's what you're seeing, right? Yeah. You know, we've had the experience of OConnect where we've tested it. Okay, and yes, you know, it's a buildup, right? You're scaling up, right? We got OConnect day one, okay, and so we spent some hours and you know what I mean, to get it this way, and we're doing all that's part of testing. And then all of a sudden, people are now able to go on and have their own webinars and all these things. And wow, this is a great experience, and we tested the features, all these things. And now you come and say,
simple question. What do you think? What do you think? You know, you are using a device. Any of you here, Mr. Sangaram? Okay, you're using a cell phone, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're muted, but I'm trying to ask you, you're using a cell phone, mobile, right? Yes? Wave?
Hello, hello,
yes.
sir.
Yes. No?
Are you on your cell phone, Mr. Sangram? You using a cell phone?
Are you on a mobile or desktop or laptop?
Mobile.
Mobile. Okay. So for example, if you're using OConnect on a mobile, the obvious question, when you have it now on an app, downloaded app on your, how do you think it will be? Nothing but perfect, okay? Nothing but perfect. Or when you download it on your desktop as a file. The stability, the reliability, the resolution, it's perfected. And we didn't want to sweep under anything under the rug and just like go and make money. We could have made millions. You know the numbers, okay? No joke. Okay, for 4 months plus, even sooner if we wanted. But we wanted to make something that is clean and impressive. Why not the top, the very top?
Thank you, Michael. We got Julie.
What about me?
Well, Ash, you know, I thank you.
I'm kidding.
Hold on.
He gets all the credit.
No, Chris, we'll give you 10
Dr. Patience in the beginning said, genius, and then she couldn't hold herself. Michael Williams. Okay. And you were saying, I'm in full support, and 2 seconds, piggyback Chris.
Call me Jingles. You know why you call me Jingles? Because
why did you have to bring up Chris?
Because I have
fully supported to you.
Chris is not important.
I didn't get anything.
I'm going to give you another hug when I see you. How's that?
Please. Yes, I'm lonely.
All right. Miss Julie Wen, and then Robin is on deck, and Ash, I know wants to end this. We'll see what he wants to do after. There's some people that never spoken before. So Julie, go.
This is good enough. Yes, let's do it.
Thank you, Chris. Hello, Mr. Ash, and hello.
But thank you so much, Brother Michael. I mean, outstanding. I agree with you 3,000%. And I hope, you know, take it as a gentle reminder. Yes, we are preparing you for your own benefit. I mean, we're going to be fine. We know the demand is there, and we have people are going to be flooding to Onpassive, whether for this product, that service, this platform, the software, the governments, the schools, all the deals. It's It's a byproduct. It's a done deal. And we're just trying to tell you, pay attention. It's not typical. What we have our hands on is something historical. And we want you to be a part of that, just in the best possible way. So believe me, it's for you. And you have no reason but to believe it's for you. We are leaving our work just to make sure that you don't miss out or you don't underestimate what's coming. Julie, you take it away. You did
Yes,
great on 360 again yesterday.
thank you, Mr. Ash, and hello to everyone. I am so aligned with what Michael is saying. And
Again, Mike. Okay, Michael, you take all the credit. Okay,
no,
I'm out of here. I'm gonna take a walk.
You are the visionary, right? So it takes Michael William, Chris Johnson, Marty, everyone here to carry out that vision. And absolutely, I'm so aligned with what he's saying and everyone here is saying. And yes, I witnessed what Michael did this morning because I hosted a meeting with him this morning. And it took him about an hour to talk about, actually more than that, right, Michael? More than an hour to talk about the whole entire history. But you know what I wanted to say here is this, and I don't believe that I've said this, you know, outside of our own founders, but I did say that with our Vietnamese group friends last night. Listen, we are in it, and everybody, I'm very sure, have asked you a question. You have been doing Onpassive the past years, you know, whether or not 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and everybody, even to my family, asking, have you made any money in Onpassive? And what do we say? No, I have not made any money in Onpassive. And when I say that with proudness, not, oh no, I'm not, I know I haven't. No, with pride. I say that is because, why? Because they don't understand Onpassive and they don't see the picture that some of us are so honored and lucky to get to see that picture. So now the question is, so why are you continue to talk about Onpassive? And the answer is, Onpassive giving me the opportunity to build my own business. This is my own business that I've been building it since when? Since I understood what Onpassive is about, which is almost 4 years now. I didn't need to spend my money every month. I didn't need to hire my tech team. I didn't need to do any of that. But I have all the benefit. I can say the company Onpassive, my company Onpassive, own the Burj Khalifa, has their name on the metro station, have our, you know, all of that. We can say all of that. Why? Because Onpassive is giving us that opportunity to build our own business. So the question here is, now we have such a beautiful, perfect business in our hand. What do we do? And that's a question that I ask myself every day. You got to think about quick, you know, how do I reach a certain amount of people? How do I see that Onpassive will be able to change someone else's life via Julie Nguyen or via Michael or Chris Johnson? So all of us here, whether or not we are the brand ambassador, the founder we call ourselves, or the users, Onpassive giving us that opportunity to be able to have a chance to have a business. How many of us asking ourselves that question, when we own a business, when we build a business, when we open the door, it's all in green. We have green right away. I don't think anybody can
Julie,
answer that question.
everybody, I have an announcement to say. Onpassive does not own Burj Khalifa. Just to be clear, we bought 2 floors in Burj Khalifa. Keep it clear. There are more than 100 other floors that we don't own. We don't have our name. It's not called Onpassive or Burj Onpassive. So I don't want you to slip that. And I know what you meant. We own properties in Burj Khalifa. Now it's going to be taken out of substance and manipulated as they are claiming they own Burj Khalifa. We do not own Burj Khalifa. We
Thank
do
you so
own
much.
2 floors. Not too bad. Not too shabby, right, Rob?
Not yet. Not yet, Ash.
Not yet, but thank you for clarifying that, because yes, I did really meant we own 134 and 150
That's right.
floors. So thank you so much for clarifying it. But the point here I'm trying to make is Onpassive giving us the opportunity to build that business, whether or not we want to or not. It's here, it's in our hand. And how many times in our life when we open a business, we have the tools and the services available for us without us paying arms and legs, you know, to be able to utilize it. So the opportunity is here. The gift that Susie talked about, it's coming, it's in our hand. How are we going to be able to use that and make a difference? I believe if we all could take this as a gift and share that gift with the people come across our life, we're going to change their life forever, not just one moment, not just 1 hour, but forever. And that's a message I would like to hear. I do not have a question. Just like everyone else, I don't have a questions because I'm very comfortable. I trust everything in what Mr. Mufareh and the team.
So you're like Michael Williams. You don't have any questions.
She was about to say it. She was about
I was about to say that.
Do you think I'm not trapping her? Okay, let me do my work, okay? Yeah, this is what I live. This is my life. Okay.
The truth is that
and Susie and Michael Williams. Yeah.
The truth is there's no question. It's all done for us. All we got to do is sign in and experience it, right? How many tools and services out there that give us a chance to not only to have 3 free products, and then how many.
And the marketing is done for us, and the development, the websites, everything. Yeah.
Gosh, it's a complete, beautiful circle. That's why we call it Onpassive.
You basically just use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be in it.
You're in it and use it.
Right.
And remember what did Mr. Mufareh said before? Onpassive, when you're on it, it's become passive. However, you gotta ask yourself, when I'm onto something, it's not that you're sitting still, it's the action, it's a verb. We have to take action. What do we take action? Use it, love it, share it. It's simple.
Ash, you're still a pretty boy.
I'm beaten up. All right.
Robin, thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Julie. That was very kind of you.
Ash, you are 100% right as well, all the time.
Permanently. No.
All the time, forever and ever. Are we ready? A question that you've been asking, we've been asking people for a long time. Today, I had the good fortune of being able to help 20 people who had joined Onpassive migrate from their OES.
Whoa.
Into the, from Ofounders into the OES.
20
when I joined on
people.
20 different people from 2018 through to 2022.
Wow.
They didn't know anything about what was going on with Onpassive. I have felt it was my responsibility from the moment and the day that I joined Onpassive, when I spoke to other people about what we have, as I learned off every webinar, off every discussion, off every group meeting that has been had. I think I've literally missed maybe 5, and the earlier ones in 2018. But I learned, I took notes. I have got something like 25 legal pads full of notes of what I have taken to make sure. And I needed to do that for myself because of my own injuries from the accident, so that I would remember, so that when I was asked questions, I would make sure that I was telling the truth and I was not exaggerating. I was not giving a sample or an example of something that was incorrect. So for me, Onpassive has done many, many things, including increase my own confidence, my own memory, my own abilities. But with those 20 people today from all over the Onpassive membership and foundation platform, it was a real joy for them to suddenly say, oh, maybe I should start to pay attention. And it wasn't that difficult to get this done. My suggestion was that they go into the update section and start reading some of the older notes that were taken and watch a few videos if they had time and wanted to, so that they would in fact get a feel for what was really going on and what we've been through. Because a few of them even went so far as to say, well, I guess I haven't missed anything since nothing has really happened. I was able to say very, very quickly and had to make sure that I said, I had sugar first before I said, you've missed a lot. You've missed the camaraderie, you've missed the friendship, you've missed the journey and the growth of what Onpassive was and where we've come to today, so that we can celebrate all of this together.
Yeah.
The other thing that is so important, especially now with everything that you are doing and what you have said to us these past months and years, Ash, again, you have spoken the truth, because what is happening now is the spokes of the wheel, the platforms, the products that you were working on are coming together now. You said that there would be times when you would have to lay low because you were so busy, and there would be other times when you would be free to come out and socialize again. We had those silences. It terrified many people, and we've had you visible for the other amount, which has been equally as exciting and a high for so many. This is exactly what a successful business and a successful CEO, a leader, somebody who cares about what he's doing, will prepare for. And you prepared us. You took us into your confidence, into your back office, as it were, to see what life was like as you were building Onpassive. Now, it is our responsibility to stay in the now. With everything that we are hearing, it is so easy to want to jump ahead and ask questions or say, what if and can I and when do and what is. Stay in the now, everyone. We will be told everything in the perfect time frame of what we need to know and how we need to move forward. When you don't stay in the now, you lose the gifts of what is happening around you right now. You're constantly moving ahead. You're not able to appreciate these special events, these special timings, these special information sessions. Again, another one this evening. So please stay in the now. I know human nature wants to run forward, or we get stuck behind and stuck in the past going, well, I'm not going to go there because that's not where I happen to see things and happen to be. I am fully confident, I am fully secure knowing that everything is unrolling and rolling out the way it should be. You talk about needing the best equipment, about having the best consultations and having the best knowledge. And this comes from different speakers who are doing the circuit, as it were, right now, of helping people to prepare and to be ready. For some, and I include myself in the moment because of my situation with the disabilities, finances are very tight. But it does not stop me from doing research. It does not stop me from looking on the internet to see what is a good computer for me, my needs, what is a good place to go and put a savings account in and start when I can do these things. That sort of thing does not cost anything. So I think we owe it to ourselves to do that type of research, to be prepared, to be ready. And that helps to support what you were saying, in addition to having the funds that really from the moment that we joined Onpassive, we should have been putting pennies or dollars aside from that moment onwards. We were always told about an activation fee. Now that can change. That's your side of it, Ash. But what we were told and how we were told to prepare from the start really should never have changed. And thankfully, I am ready and I am looking forward to the next steps when you tell us. I do have one question for you, and I wasn't able to answer it 100% because honestly, I forgot. But I'd like to take you back, please, and ask you to explain.
You have 2,500 notepads. You didn't have the answer there? You didn't take that
Well,
note?
I probably did, but I'm not very good at filing. So I didn't have the name.
I do the same.
Yeah. I can find it in the
Gotta have
pile.
a system, number them, yeah.
Yeah, I do. It's called a mess. Just put your hand in and pull it out.
An index list of what's the content. Yeah.
Yeah. Our name, our company name, Onpassive. Would you please explain to us how you chose that name, how that name was given to you for this amazing company? We have so many people who've not heard that story. You've only said it once, to my recollection, and I would love to hear it again, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. So I like the part on because it's an activation of something that is live, active. Okay. It's actionable. All right. And I like the autonomous, what is that? Automation or automatic work. Autonomous is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Systems, I like where the work is done once and we get to enjoy it over and over and over. We don't have to repeat the work. We get the results repeated or the benefits repeated. So the word passive is never meant to be passive income, and that is probably a gray area where people get us mixed up, like it's an investment, passive income you put, and it's going to just give you that residual income for nothing. No, what we mean by that is you piggyback on our shoulders. We do the heavy lifting, okay, by building the technologies, the innovation, creativity, the hassle, the battle, the nasty work, the funding. We go through all of that. We figure things out. We fix things, and you get to enjoy that work and that innovation and that production passively. Simply, you are on our shoulders. We do the work, but we will take you. So you live on passive, on our shoulders, on our technology, on our work, on our knowledge, on our, automation. I like to come up with names. The logic of it, I don't like to use one word that is already there. So Onpassive, there's no one word in any vocabulary or dictionary or any language that is Onpassive. So I like to make up something as an indication of it. There's no reference to it. Okay, it's unlike anything, and it's something new, something disruptive, and we made that up. And it's not two words, not on space Onpassive. It is Onpassive, one word. I like it to be all in caps. All in caps, meaning standing tall, meaning confident, and we're bold, okay? We're proud of what we do, and there's nothing small about what we do. We're big, we're caps, we're bold.
Thank you, Ash.
Did you remember that now?
I have it all written down, almost verbatim.
Now, it has to be in notepad number 26.
This is 2023, August 12th, yes. Thank you, Ash.
Onpassive, on fire. I think I like the word on fire, Onpassive. That's the only reference to it.
Wonderful.
Well, guys, I don't know if you know or seen the pictures. Ash has had a very long day today. Over 9 hours on a Zoom. He just spent, I don't know.
Connect.
I mean, geez, I'm sorry. My goodness, smack me. Take 2 of my coins, will you? Take 2 of my coins. I want to thank you for the conversation today.
I loved it.
I'm going to say this is going to drive you crazy. Michael Williams said something today. He said about all the things that they talked about, and you came in here and laid it out for us, which was cool. And I actually told Julie 2 nights ago that I swear Ash can read my mind, because when I'm thinking about something, all of a sudden he says it. And that's what you call, I call the inside of an apple, the group of us you've seen on the panel in 360. And believe it or not, we are connected in the hearts, the hips. And for some reason, we all seem to think the same things. And it all comes out of Ash's mouth. We don't know how it works yet, but that seems to be the flavor. So I appreciate that. I found
So are
out
you
a
saying
lot of
I love you more and
Yeah.
I care about you more?
Oh, most definitely. You know, Michael's from Canada, for God's sake.
From the heart, yes. So
But-
how come you sent me the videos you sent me, okay, but you didn't send me the meetings he was on?
Oh, because I actually called Marty. I said, Michael's on a webinar. I didn't know that.
Michael was on
Oh, you
all
did
day
not know.
long. I seen him
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah, I was on all day long.
When we were talking, he was on
But why are you trying to suppress him? Like, why are you trying
oh
to?
no, he's good, man. Listen.
We did, but he fought so hard, Ash. He fought so hard.
He just got his voice back too.
So how am I going to catch up with those 3 events today?
You gotta watch him.
What was the topic on Engineer Mike?
Michael?
Marketing, the impact on passive marketing.
Marketing,
will
okay.
have, yes.
And with so you said Raka and the other lady
Mamata. Yeah.
no, okay.
Mm.
What was it? Same?
Geez, I'm not even sure if they had a topic. I think they just told me to just
a
speak,
chat?
just
Yeah.
just speak from the heart, but on passive.
Basically, everybody wants a piece of Michael Williams. I get it. Okay. Why wouldn't they?
I didn't get my piece of Michael Williams today.
Not today, but you know, Boston.
Yeah. That was actually, you know, that was the things that it was a privilege for me today because we had a really crazy conversation. And I told him I asked questions like probably no one would. And he was very honest about it. And he taught me a few things. And I asked some things I never knew about. And he explained to me and I loved it. And someday I'll share that with you. But I now really truly understand why Ash Mufareh built and designed Onpassive. And you should all know that. I should have known it. Now I really understand it. I'll share it with you another day because I know he's got to go to bed because he's got no more forehead left to hit. He needs to get a couple hours sleep. So Ash, I love you. I appreciate you for coming on here, guys. I apologize with the hands up. We'll get you next time. I try to get some new people, but sometimes that's the way it goes. I remember your names. I'll get you next time if I'm the host.
It's not the last time, so we're here,
Yeah.
and you know, we're not going anywhere.
A lot of new people on here. So, Brother Ash, you have the last word.
You're just a
I
pretty
love
boy.
you, and we're about to make history.
That's good enough for me.
You're just a pretty boy.
I'm still having problems figuring out you don't own the Burj Khalifa.
I made that clear.
Marty is a troublemaker. Good night,
I'm
guys.
actually surprised nobody asked about OConnect.
I did.
You know, well,
You
I'm talking
opened
about the features.
you opened so beautifully with it, Ash. You didn't
Yeah,
leave
you-
any room for questions.
Yeah, you left no room for
You
questions.
said it. It's done and complete. Have a great day. That's what you told us. What were we going to say? Think about it. What were we possibly going to say? Ash, so what's
Okay.
complete on it? Huh?
I'm sorry you did such a good job at it. I
Yeah,
mean,
geez.
Russell Simmons. God
There
Ash,
is-
what would you like to
there-
tell us about OConnect?
But again,
What would you like to tell us about OConnect?
It's a done deal.
I'm disappointed that none of the great minds were here. A good number of you, and I know they spend a good time praising Michael Williams and how good he is. But nobody cared to ask about the features or what would be different, like what do we expect and things like that. And why am I so excited? Like, why did I couldn't hold it and came live here and said I'm fired up.
One of the features I believe that will be on OConnect is that when the webinar is taking place, when somebody joins later, they will be able to catch up from the beginning.
That's release number 2.
And I think that's something that then I have to stop what I was going to say. I was going to tease you and it's just backfired.
So
but
we call it live stream. You'll be able to rewind forward and have basically a player, okay, in real time.
See,
okay.
You came on so
There are
proud.
4 features, okay, very good features in release number 2, which is about a week or 2 later than the first release. Come on, give me a break. Companies don't.
I can guarantee what you told us about OConnect, we all can't wait. I can tell you that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said it's the most impressive webinar system ever seen. That's 1. 2, you said children, right? Students, right? Like they're just gonna love it. So you gave us enough, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
To for us to say, wow, we can't wait to get our hands on it. We can't wait to see it. Not so much you telling us what the features are, because I believe it's something that we have to experience. We have to see it and experience it for ourselves.
For most of us, Ash, we know that you are a stickler for perfection.
Mm-hmm.
So if you said it is what it is, I have no question.
My wife was impressed. My kids were like blown, like their eyes popped. Okay,
and that was enough for me.
So people relate to it. People like they don't want to leave it. It's enjoyable. Mari Digamo, did you know that the oldest or the first electrical station, energy station, basically was in Patterson, New Jersey? Right?
No, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, there's waterfall, I believe, and it's a good view when you go up the hill, right?
Oh,
Have you been there?
No.
In Patterson Falls.
Yeah, Patterson Falls.
Yes.
Very good.
lean on me.
I know that. All I know is me and Joe Clark came from there.
Ash, I literally live like right down the street, like literally 2 minutes by the falls.
So do you see it uphill or a side?
It's downhill. Like if
it's down. Wow,
I'm on.
You're higher. Oh wow, wow. Well, you have a view. You see the whole city.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Holy cow! You live in New Jersey. You get to see the falls, and you know how to make spaghetti and fried chicken. What the freak is left in
But
life?
that didn't make sense. Who makes okay, make up your mind. Spaghetti is Italian, is white food, and fried chicken is so black. Okay, come on.
Hey, wait a minute. This chalky white guy right here can abuse a bucket of chicken. Okay,
that is you know what? I don't even know where that comes from.
I know food. I know food. I know my food.
I have no idea where that comes from.
Fried chicken.
That fried chicken is black. That is not even true. That is it's not even.
You're not black.
True.
That's why you have no idea. Yeah.
Hey,
you're Canadian.
It's Southern. It's a Southern thing.
Southern.
That's just
Not
like
a color thing. It's a Southern.
You know the best fried chicken is New Orleans with the sweet, spicy sauce. It's incredible.
Yeah.
You mean like Cajun?
Yeah, Cajun.
There you go.
Oh.
I went to New Orleans
Drop the
3
ball.
years ago, and I had never been to New Orleans. And I get it. The cab picks me up, me and my sister, and they asked me, "So what's the one thing that you want to see in New Orleans?" I said, "I want to know the difference between chicken in Canada and chicken in New Orleans." I said, and then we're out in the South and I just want to taste some real fried chicken. And he said, well, it's your lucky day. There's a fried chicken festival this weekend. There was like probably 15 vendor, like this whole park was full of people that cooked fried chicken.
Chris,
And
you'd have to take,
them.
you'd have
they
to
were
take,
all
you'd have to
different.
take your shirt off, Chris.
Oh my God, it was so hard to pick. But this cab driver said, okay, remember these 3 ones. And if you're going to try them, try those 3 because they've won for the year like a few times. But if you want to try fried chicken with something on the side, which a lot of them had, but you know, you're going to fill yourself with rice and all this other stuff. I said, I just got to eat the chicken. I don't want to eat like all the other foods. So we managed to find ones that would sell us just a few pieces of chicken. It was crazy. Like they were different. Like some were so like crispy and moist, and others had this.
Who's planning to go to Dubai?
Me. I like food. I like trying different things.
Anyone
Dubai.
want to go to Dubai? Jean?
Me.
Mike?
Yeah. Me.
Me. I have a couple reasons why.
If you like fried chicken, I'll show you where the real.
I don't like
Really? Dubai has good fried chicken?
Oh, they have lovely ones.
The original
the veggie dish.
Saudi, but I know my food. You should just trust me. Like keep OConnect aside. If I tell you you're gonna eat a meal, you just go to the bank. Okay, guaranteed.
Might be a little better, Ash.
Trust me.
I built a global company so I can eat chicken in Dubai.
What oil do you use, Kwa? What oil? What frying oil?
Vegetable
oil.
Olive.
An olive.
Could be peanut.
Coconut.
Yeah, if you want to do heavy frying, please don't use olive oil, don't use vegetable oil, use coconut oil, use palm oil because they can take the heat. The other ones will disintegrate fully.
You can also use avocado oil. You can use avocado oil too.
I don't know if it could take the heat.
Avocado is good for salad. Avocado oil, not heated. Olive oil, the extra virgin, you cannot fry it or heat it or cook it. But light olive oil, okay, you can have it heated. Like you can fry egg with it or something.
Avocado oil can take high heat. Just FYI.
All right.
I've done that many times.
Every oil can take high heat.
I think people also have like car oil or auto oil, but how does it taste? I know it can take the heat, but how does it taste? That's a question.
If you're frying with coconut oil, you have like chicken coconut.
Yeah, maybe shrimp is good, like something, but chicken.
Grapeseed oil can take high heat, I think.
Yes. You guys do know I'm trying to really fast and diet.
Don't fry, though. Don't fry.
Hey,
as long as they don't say
barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
I have
Chris,
to
you
say
could
this
put barbecue sauce on a flip flop and eat it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Right now,
You know
you
what?
guys got me starving.
I have to.
You need
I
an
have
air
to
fryer.
Yeah.
Do
I
an
got
air
air fryer.
fryer. If you don't
haven't
want
But you know
oil.
what, Chris, if you're
still
eating
crispy.
barbecue fried chicken with barbecue sauce, Chris, you can add the Cajun seasoning on top of it. It's delicious.
But I'm not a spicy season guy.
No, it's light.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
and now you
okay,
guys
I'm
want
not
me to go
talking
eat.
about food.
I think it's better to bake your chicken. It is better rather than frying.
The best way, as she said, the best way is to air fry. That's the
Air
best.
frying.
Air fry.
best
Yeah.
oil
Why
to
do you
use.
all want to eat chicken? Eat some vegetables.
best-
You don't have to eat
The
chicken.
best
That's what you tell them, Marcian.
I'm with you,
tell them.
Marcian.
Oh,
I want the veggies.
The
Yeah,
best
I want
oil
those
to use
veggies.
is coconut oil.
Cauliflower. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ash, back to your OConnect. You said to, and this is what started the whole conversation tonight. My name is Ash Mufareh. I am your friend. It's August 2023. And we have created the most impressive video conferencing system, lower in price than anything, even of the most lowest level product line. Unbelievable cost of value. And it's amazing. You were so excited and so proud when you came on. That's how you opened. And that's why we didn't have any questions.
That was on your notepad.
Only half of it.
Yeah.
Not all.
Well done. I think you remember that very good. I think, you know, sometimes when you have I don't know, whether a child or something that you love so much, or you invest so much in it, you just can't stop talking about it. So maybe it's a personal thing, okay? I just have so much excitement and emotions about it, and it's all good, and I wanted to share it with the people who care about it or should care about it the most. That's maybe why. But maybe I should leave that up to you and your eyes, and we should see that reaction. I hope we can capture it again on your faces, and then you will be kicked. I mean, somebody would have to drag you out of it because it's addictive, and that's the least I can say. Lister, were you able to see us or see yourself now?
Yes, yes.
I thought about it.